Yo, what is going on everyone? Maximize here. Today we got a brand new video for you guys going over my top 5 tips to get the Nebula Camo as fast as possible once you are done with the 2000 headshots or the 2000 kills for that weapon. So the first tip here is going to be your loadout. You want to have a suppressor on at all times. Extended mag obviously is going to help you quite a good bit as well. And for the optics, it kind of really depends what weapon you're using. I like the Kepler or the, I'll find it really quick, the Dobrich 4 times. The next tip here in your loadout is going to be to run the Aether Shroud with the Augments, Group Shroud, which doesn't really matter too much. You could do Void Sheath if you are working on the melee weapons, which is what I did. However, for every other weapon, you are going to want something else. Do not do Burst Dash because it does take away zombies kills that you could be getting with your primary weapon. And then I decided to do the increase max charges by 1. But again, if you are doing melee weapons, you want to do Extension and Void Sheath. And then going right here to our Gobblegums, we want to run Perkaholic, Hidden Power, Power Keg, Killjoy, and Cashback. Something you could do, since there are ammo caches located around every single map, you can get rid of Cashback, and in this slot, go ahead and put Wall Power if you have it. It's really just up to you. The main strategy for the Nebula Camos is to go ahead, get all your perks, aka must-have PhD, go ahead and get those GS45s to legendary rarity, and with the wall power that could be here, go ahead and get that pack-a-punched as early as possible. Alright, now that we are here in game, I'm going to turn my volume down just a little bit. We are here in game. Go ahead and get here. Here we are. Grab this off the wall here. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop my Perkaholic and pop Hidden Power. And there we are. Alright. Now obviously if I did have wall power I would have used it over there. But you know, I did run out. Let's go ahead and get our cash back here. Alright, now that we do have enough points to go ahead and get through here, shoot these really quick. I do not think we got the double point. Totally fine. Melee Macchiato is going to be your absolute best friend here. Just a easy little one-shot punch here. Got the move. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead. Shoot that panel off. Come through here. Get your 2,000 points here for the store. And now you are in the main area. This is going to be where a lot of your time grinding is going to be. Go ahead, get a little bit more salvage here. Alright, we are now at 5,000 salvage. Excuse me. Now, you want to go ahead with your GS45 and put on the Napalm Burst. And I forgot this wasn't Pack-a-Punch because I'm so used to having the wall power. But it is no big deal. Just pull out the aims here and we can go ahead and get that all done. Lickety split. While you are doing this, it is crucial to level up and get upgrades for the GS45 before the primary weapon. shooting these crystals in this church does give you, obviously, as you can see, quite a good bit of salvage. So, pretty please, make your life a little easier. Go ahead, do this. There we go, we got another 5K. Go ahead, activate this generator here.
What's that? Your body cam signal is breaking.
So now, with our 5,000, we can go ahead, upgrade this to green rarity. Then I want you to go ahead and get Napalm Burst here for your weapon. And look at that, we are on round 6, and we have a green rarity primary with the Napalm. And then Napalm on a legendary GS45. Something I will say, if you guys are still working on your headshots, pretty please put on a gun that you already have gold and try and get your Opal camos. Oh, there you go, that's the challenge I need. Get your Opal camos done, because it is going to be the longest portion of your grind. I thought the headshots would take me a lot longer than they actually did. This is just a shameless plug here, going ahead and letting you guys know that I have made a video on exactly the steps to take to go ahead and get the most headshots in the least amount of time. I was getting my 2,000 headshots in right around 30 to 45 minutes. But it turns out that as soon as I was done with the headshots, I found out the truth about that. Anyways, we have 5,000 points. Go ahead, pack-a-punch our gun here. And look at that. Got an insta-kill. With insta-kills, I suggest saving your GS45 ammo just because it is pack-a-punch now, which means that the ammo will cost more than others. Alright. And now our next step here is to go ahead and find the groundskeeper, who's usually lingering somewhere over here. Go ahead, open that door because it is something that we will have to do in a little bit. And this is exactly why you want to use the GS45s. I mean, just look how easy I am taking out all of these rounds. And in directed mode, you will not be experiencing any of the damage drop-off really with these. Once you get them to Pack-a-Punch 3, there's nothing that really survives it. I mean, you will be killing elite zombies in 4 shots. So it's a pretty broken strategy in my opinion. And I think it's something that maybe a lot of people just didn't consider. It is definitely one of the more useful tips I have in this video, is to basically use the GS45 as your round clearing machine. I absolutely missed it, but this is what the groundskeeper will look like here. I mean, we are just flying through these rounds looking for this groundskeeper, which we must have killed already and just did not see. That's totally fine though. Let's go ahead and make our rounds over here. Open this door, stab that guy. There we go. Get rid of that boy. Open that, and open this door really quick, that way we don't have to later on. Place the water valve there. Excuse me. Jump that way. And sit right here. double points, and an insta-kill. Pretty cool. This is perfect timing because now we do, on round 11 here, we are going to go ahead and start getting these special zombies to spawn in. Literally right on cue. What timing. Alright, go ahead and do this. And look at that. He did not stand a single chance. Go ahead, pick up this Mangler cannon. Let's give him a quick little shock stun. There we are. That was a pretty good bit of the round here. And I proceed to keep lagging, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. That is the only thing with this. Lag is going to be your worst enemy, not the zombies. Alright, so it looks like it decided to reset us right here. And the best part about this is that since it is round 11, we will go ahead and get our Mangler's hand cannon here fairly soon. But it is very crucial that we do not go down here. Definitely go ahead and finish this one right here. Alright. Put on another plate here. Go ahead, grab this salvage. And the water pressure gauge. Let's go ahead and build ourselves the Mangler cannon. And now this next step, you do have to kind of go a little fast, but it is 100% worth it when it is done correctly. There we go.
Jack, that's the wiring for the jet gun. I think that's everything.
Of course we do that right there. Now, the reason why I really enjoy Perkaholic here is because on my PhD, I do have the increased slide speed, which means that this next step, where I am running without my legendary Pack-a-Punched GS45, I can go really fast and afford to leave it without it despawning fully.
Panos, don't forget who's in command here. Activating your equipment will make the outbreak worse, Panos.
Well, I know it's going to fix itself. That will be the worst thing we can do is nothing. Anyways, you have all very fine techniques to assemble the LPG device.
Alpha, you have execute authority. I'm worried about the director. I saw him when this started, and his comms went dark.
Well, right.
And there you go. So since we do not need that anymore, go ahead, run all the way back over here. Get a nice little vantage point on this roof. Just kidding, this is where you have to build the LTG. Go ahead, build this really quick. And now we're going to go ahead and take this zip line all the way back over. And obviously I am going at a pretty fast pace here. But if you guys do need, just go ahead and take a quick pause on the video. And now this is where you will be setting yourself up for the elite zombie kills. Just go ahead, kind of run through here. You do run slower, so if you feel like something is wrong, it's not. It is just how they wanted to do it. Go ahead, pick up that double points here.
Hell, we getting crowded.
Alright, and here you are. Now, what you do want to do now is go ahead and double pack this.
As their strength increases, so
Oh,
much mine.
I actually realized that now I can go ahead and re-break all of these since my game decided to crash. Go ahead and grab our upgrade here.
This is NATO regulation.
Another reason why we use Aether Shroud. It is the ultimate get out of jail free card. Anyways, let's go ahead and start up this trial here. Now the first time around, you do have to go and protect this, but with the GS45s, it is really a cakewalk. Just go ahead, take a look at your mini-map here. They will display where all of these zombies are coming from, giving you more than enough time to go ahead and shoot all of them.
Hey, keep them off the device. The gateway is delicate while it's working.
And there we are. Alright. Now with Pack Punch 2, go ahead, get him down. And this is it. This is the strategy right here.
Screams are silent.
There it is, and that's one. Now, all you have to do is do that 10 times here, and with the rest of the round, just go ahead, use your GS45, and you will be having zero issues with this, I can assure you. Now, if for some reason you do go down, two things can happen. You can either try and hit the Gobblegum Station just over here, try and get your Perkaholic again, or you just dug it out, you know. Go ahead and do this again. That gets rid of all of these zombies here. I will admit the other elite zombie is easier to kill. Because the armor is more reactive to the napalm.
Look out, a whole bunch of trash.
And here we are. There we go, elite zombie kill number 2. You just want to keep repeating this process. But what's nice is now we are at a high enough round to where people will, or not people, zombies will be dropping you ammo, but there is the ammo box right here, which I frequented quite a bit during my grind here getting Nebula Camo. So that is going to be tip number 3 and 4, and the final tip is to never pack-a-punch your gun over Pack-a-Punch 2, because the difference in cost is going to slow you down. You do want to have an enormous amount of money for hitting the mystery box, just because it is difficult to get every single gun. Obviously, unless you are trying for it, it's going to be really hard to just randomly get every single gun. One thing I did here while grinding these camos was I went ahead and hit the mystery box first. So I went in order of doing the LMGs, the rocket launchers, then I went ahead and did the melee weapons, and I just kept restarting my game every single time, because frankly, I wasn't doing the Perkaholic strat. I didn't really know to do that just yet. And then just for a little bonus tip, I am going to go ahead and tell you guys that this spot here on the roof is the best spot for getting the Afterlife camos. So I will kind of go ahead and show you right here. I have a Pack-a-Punch 1 weapon, and I actually have a Symbol Monkey. Usually when I was doing this, I would just spawn in with the decoy grenade, and since the scavenger perk kind of gives you some of these tactical and lethal, and look how easy this is. This is round 15, so it's not going to be crazy difficult. I did get hit there once, which is really funny, because I was trying to say how easy it was. But, I mean, either way, you are going to be able to get 20 zombies killed rapidly without taking damage if you funnel them through the middle here. If you funnel them through the side, there is a chance that some of them will try and creep around you from this way in the middle. So I usually just kind of sit here in the middle and then slowly work my way backwards. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be making a little bit more zombies content here in the future, just because I have had quite a good bit of fun playing the zombies mode here in Black Ops 6, and enjoying the good game with the camos I've got. Will make this absolutely worth it to get in the end. If you are grinding for Nebula Camo, please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, I will 100% answer them. I'm not a huge creator, therefore any interactions with this video I see immediately, and I try and respond extremely fast. Like and subscribe on this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.